Hi students, good morning everyone. Now we are going to talk about balancing of redox reactions. Very important questions. Very important 5 more question. Balancing of redox reactions. The two methods of balancing the equation of redox reactions. How many methods? The two methods for balancing the equation of redox reactions. First one, the oxidation number method. Second one, ion electron method. First one, the oxidation number method. Another one, ion electron method. Listen. See, the balancing of redox reactions. The two methods for balancing the equation. First one, oxidation number method. Another one, ion electron method. Both are based on the same principle. Both are based on the same principle in oxidation reduction reactions. Both are based on the same principle in oxidation and reduction reaction. The total number of electrons donated by the reducing agent. The total number of electrons donated by the reducing agent is equal to the total number of electrons gained by the oxidizing agent. Listen. Both are based on the same principle in oxidation and reduction reaction. The total number of electrons donated by the reducing agent is equal to the total number of electrons gained by the oxidizing agent. Now you are going to learn oxidation number method. What one? Oxidation number method. What is the oxidation number method? In this method, the number of electrons lost or gained in the reaction is, listen, in this method, the number of electrons lost or gained in this reaction is calculated from the oxidation number of elements before and after the reactions. Listen, the number of electrons lost or gained in the reaction is calculated from the oxidation number of elements before and after the reactions. Let us consider the oxidation of ferrous sulfate by potassium permanganate in acid medium. The unbalanced equation, this one. Listen, let's consider the oxidation of ferrous sulfate. Listen, ferrous sulfate, FeSO4 by potassium permanganate, plus additionally added to sulfuric acid gives Fe2SO4 thrice plus MnSO4 plus K2SO4 plus water molecule. Consider, FeSO4 is a ferrous sulfate. FeSO4 is a ferrous sulfate. KMnO4 is a potassium permanganate. And H2SO4 is a sulfuric acid. So ferrous sulfate convert to ferric sulfate. Ferrous sulfate converted to ferric sulfate. Okay. This potassium convert to potassium sulfate. Listen, ferrous sulfate converted to ferric sulfate, potassium converted to potassium sulfate. And another one, manganese. This manganese convert to manganese sulfate. The manganese convert to manganese sulfate. Another one, H2 is here, H2 and oxygen add to water molecule. Listen, ferrous sulfate convert to ferric sulfate, potassium converted to potassium sulfate, manganese convert to manganese sulfate, and hydrogen and oxygen added to water molecule. Listen, step 1. Using oxidation number concept. Step 1, using oxidation number concept. Identify the reaction which undergo oxidation and reduction. Listen, using oxidation number concept, this one, the identify the reactants which undergo oxidation and reductions. First one, Fe ferrous sulfate. Ferrous sulfate lagra ferric oxidation number +2 and ferric sulfate oxidation number +3. Loss or gain of 1 electrons or gain of 1 electrons or increasing oxidation number or increasing oxidation number. Ferrous to ferric, increasing oxidation number +2 to +3. Gain of 1 electrons or increasing oxidation number. Therefore, increasing oxidation number is called oxidation. Increasing oxidation number is called oxidation reaction. Increasing oxidation number is called oxidation reaction. Another one, manganese sulfate. Potassium permanganate is manganese. Manganese converted to manganese sulfate. Manganese converted to manganese sulfate. Say manganese oxidation number +7. Manganese sulfate manganese oxidation number +2. Loss of 5 electrons. How many electrons? Loss of 5 electrons. How many? Loss of 5 electrons. Decreasing oxidation number. Decreasing oxidation number. Therefore, it's called reduction reaction. Therefore, this reaction is called reduction reaction. Listen, ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. Ferric oxidation number +2 convert to +3. Gain of 1 electron. Therefore, increasing oxidation number. Therefore, oxidation reaction. So potassium permanganate, manganese oxidation number +7, manganese sulfate oxidation number +2. Loss of 5 electron. Therefore, decreasing oxidation number. This is called reduction reaction. Step 2. The total number of electron lost is equal to the total number of electrons gained. Listen, the total number of electron lost is equal to the total number of gain. Equate the number of electrons by cross multiplication. Listen, cross multiplication of the respective formula with the suitable integrals on reactant side as below. Here the product ferric sulfate contains 2 moles of ions. How many ions? Ferric sulfate 2 moles of ion. 2 moles of ions. So the coefficients 1 electrons in 5 electrons are multiplied by the number 2. Listen. Ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. How many electrons gain? 1 electrons. 1 electrons gain. Okay. And another one, potassium permanganate to manganese sulfate. The manganese, how many electrons lost? 5 electrons. How many electrons? 5 electrons. How many electrons? 5 electrons. Say okay. Ferrous sulfate 1 electron. Potassium permanganate 5 electrons. Say listen. How many ions? Number 1 ion ferric ions. Yeah, number 2 ions. Therefore, 1 equal into 2. Another potassium permanganate, manganese. 1 into, therefore 5 into 2. How many electrons? 5 into 2. So cross multiplication. Listen, FeSO4 plus KMNO4. 1 into electrons. 1 into 1 electrons into 2. You have 5 electrons into 2. Cross multiplication. Therefore, 10 FeSO4. 1 into 2k minus 4. Okay, cross multiplication. Why cross multiplication are 2 number of 2? Ferric sulfate contains 2 moles of iron. So the coefficients 1 electron and 5 electrons are multiplied by the number 2. Step 3. Balance the reactant. Now based on the reactant side, balance the products. Listen, 10 FeSO4 gives 10 means 10 Fe. Okay, how many Fe? 2. Therefore 5 into 2, 10. Therefore 5. So balance 5 into 2, 10. 10. That's all. Next 2K potassium. How many potassium? 2K. Therefore K2. 2. Therefore okay. Another one manganese. How many manganese? 2 manganese. This one 1. Therefore 2. That's all. And another one, step 4. Balance the other elements. Balance the other elements except hydrogen and oxygen. In this case, we have to balance potassium and sulfur atoms. But potassium is balanced automatically. Reactant side, 10 sulfur is added. 10 sulfur atoms. Product side, 18 sulfur atoms. Listen. How many sulfur? 5. 5 into 3, 15 sulfur atom. 5 into 3, 15. This one, 2. This one, 1. That was totally 18. Product side. How many sulfur atoms? Product side, 18. Reactant side, only 10. How many? 10. 10 SO4. So listen, reactant side, that's this one, product side. How many sulfur atoms? 18. Product reactant side, how many? 10 plus 1, 11. So he balance pannu. Therefore 10. This one 8. Therefore 10 plus 8, 18. That's all. Okay. Another one. Look, another one. Iron okay, potassium okay, manganese okay, another sulfur okay. Another one, hydrogen and oxygen. Another one, hydrogen and oxygen. Listen, iron okay, potassium okay, and manganese okay, and sulfur okay. Another one, hydrogen and oxygen. How many hydrogen product side? 2. But reactant side 16. Reactant side 16. Therefore 8. 8 into 16. 16 hydrogen, 16 hydrogen. Oxygen 2 into 4, 8. 8 balance. That's all. It's a very, very simple and very, very easy this method. It's a very, very important one of the method. Okay. Balancing hydrogen and oxygen atom. Reactant side 16 hydrogen atoms, 8 H2SO4 and 2 hydrogen. Therefore 16 hydrogen. Product side 2 hydrogen atom, H2O. That's why therefore multiply H2O molecules in the product side by 8. Therefore 8 H2SO4 and 8 H2O. The oxygen atom is automatically balanced. This is the balanced equation. Students, it's a very, very important question. Today homework and today home test. All the best, my dear students. God bless you.